kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. From deep, MP. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The PA, he's on fire.
With one on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balance. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt. Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the 4. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Kamare. Grant outside. Shot on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has an offensive onslaught. Count it. Henderson's got 14 points.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot. Oh.
The three from Wood. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his fourth rebound in this one. The open shot, Henderson. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, good second chance bucket by Sharp. You got to get in there and participate on the play to win those.
Fires the three. And good. There's another.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Grant. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Yeah, they come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Pass to Kamare. Henderson with a screen on James. Grant outside. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup. Wood's got 13 in the second half.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Pass to Kamare. Now here's Grant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson outside to stop the run. He buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Back to Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's MP from outside. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Kamari. It's Sharp on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 11 points.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Grant outside. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Henderson against Wood. Again, the miss by Portland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Sharp. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
So it's Portland now. Ayton passes to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
MP shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Grant outside. Pass to Kamari. Here's Henderson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Wood on the take. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League.
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Pass to Kamari. And here's Grant. Outside Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sharp's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
With a 9-footer, Wood count that bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Trailblazers shooting about 41%. Henderson misses. Boy, if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Portland's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Henderson outside. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the
10 straight points they've given up in the...
So it's Portland now. Outside Sharp. Goes up on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Hachimura against Grant. Here's Kamare. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kamare's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight.
You get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Sharp passes to Williams. Some solid defense from Hayes. Williams has gone 1 of 5 from the field. It's stolen by Henderson. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Absolutely on.
Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Banton comes in for Sharp. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Stan, you coach. So what are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Pulls up on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Simons with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Avdia. Williams with it. Over connect. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Avdia.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Hayes, the pass to MP. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
No good on the free throw. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even wearing the NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more advanced.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, It's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Batten on the wing. Ayton inside. He's against Hayes. And Ayton with the stuff.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
MP inside. Williams defending. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
So he gets them both.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Pass to Simons. Here's the three. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam!
Work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Oh, ripped away. Avdia against Hachimura. Here's Benton. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Sharp comes in for Avdia. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Banton. Henderson for 3. They grab their own miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Count the basket.
Well, high percentage looks are always a... good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Back to Simons. Launches a 3. On target from range. Simons got 28 points for the game.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Henderson against Wood. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4 single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
The 3 from Wood. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forget. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. MP outside. Takes the 3. Good. He hits again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Hayes. Wood outside. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Kamare's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sharp up top. Hachimura covering. Free throw line jumper. And he nails the jumper.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got rebound number 8 now. Sharp with it. Back to Simons. Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamare. From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 7 rebounds. On the wing, MP. Defended by Henderson. Another one falls. Amazing.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Kamare, no good. And it's Wood with the ball for the Lakers. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in
another bucket. Wow.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. You might as well keep riding.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Wood outside. From the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 8 now. MP against Henderson. Driving inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
The 3 from Wood. Oh, connects again.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Timeout called, Portland. Well, the Trailblazers shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Now here's Henderson. Portland again missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with great handles, and Sharp is no exception.
Henderson against MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Percent, not bad.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Both free throws good from Sharp. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come